Good morning, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Podcast, starring your host, Mr. Arizona. It is now 8:54 in the morning on Tuesday, December 12th, 2023. Now I'm about to talk with y'all um, about some things that have been on my mind for a while. And those of you that don't like what I'm about to say, um, you might want to just click off and leave the channel because I'm about to say a few things. You might like it. You might not like it. You might think it's educational. You might actually hate it. I mean, I don't know. I guess what people say on here is up to constructive criticism. You can criticize whatever you want. You can criticize the bathroom mirror if that makes you feel better. You can criticize your own looks, your own thoughts, your own way of life if that's what makes you feel better. You can sit there and take apart and criticize anything you want. Now, I am a little sick, so that's why my voice kind of sounds a little low and a little screwed up at times. But what I'm about to say, I'm going to speak it in an adult fashion. And I'm going to say it truthfully, no screw ups. All right. So, yeah. Um, Here we go. Um, you know, if any legitimate person looks around YouTube, like really looks around it, really sees it for what it is, the drama community seems to me like a bunch of prisoners in a prison cell. We all got our own channels. We all got our own little individual cells. We got our own little individual ways, you know? And when we do our live streams, we do our numbers. We stream. Then after we stream, we turn it off. We bide our time. And we stream again. Then we wait, bide our time. Then we stream again. It's a constant on and off thing. It's like, what do you call it? It's like B-boxing boxing, where I could be sitting here myself saying, oh, hey, what's up, you dirty, rotten dog? Hey, what's up, you dirty, rotten son of a bitch? And then someone else would come in, oh, not much, you fucking whore, hobbing whore, and all this other shit, It's called boxing. Boxing. You know, there ain't no harm. There ain't no harm intended. It's just, two men or two people just boxing, just shit talking, just talking around, ain't nothing really happening, And that's what I'm saying, that we're all in like a prison system. Because we all got something to say and we all love to talk shit. And that's what most of us do. Is that we just say, oh, this person's a this and that and this and that. You really don't think so because you really don't know the person that well, but you love to say it time in, time out. Oh, this person's a this and this person's a that. Not because if he actually really is one, was one, or is ever going to be one, but you like to talk shit because that's all you got. That's all you have in this world. That's all you thrive off of. It's talking shit, talking shit, talking shit. And that's what you all do every single day, 24/7. Talk shit, cut each other down, do this, do that, do this, do that. It's like, dude, did you ever think that you're literally, just from the sheer effort of doing what you're doing, did you ever think that you're literally, physically, and mentally wearing yourself out and you're not even knowing it? You're draining yourself of everything you got over trying to get one up on the other person. Think about that. You're actually wearing yourself out every day and every night just by talking trash. And it's like, why? I mean, does anybody here actually make really serious money by just talking shit? I mean, do you really get paid a lot by just talking trash? I mean, if you do, that's, hell, that's good on you. And then I guess I'd consider that as your permanent occupation. So that would be your job title, Mr. So and so, professional shit talker. That would look good on a resume, don't you think? That look good on a job description, don't you think? Being a professional shit talker. Hmm. Well, if you're a shit talker and you're actually a professional at it, wow. That means you're good at pissing people off and getting them to basically pay you money to piss other people off. You're doing a damn good job. I mean, think about it. Is anybody on here a real professional shit talker or shit stirrer? Really? Hmm. If so, what's your ballpark annual income for a year? Like how much money do you make doing what you do a year? How much is it? What? $10? $20? What is it? Is it enough income that it covers your rent? Does it pay for your bills and groceries and et cetera and so forth? Does it help keep you alive? If it doesn't, then why do it? See, unlike other people, I'm not on here for money. I never was. I've never asked for one single cent from anybody. Nor have I ever asked that. I've never asked for a cent from anybody. Nor will I ever. Because I've got everything I need right here. I don't need anything else. God has provided me with everything that I need. I don't need anything from this platform. Then why am I here? I'm here because I enjoy being here. I enjoy the camaraderie and I enjoy the freedom of actually having some place where I can talk, where I can say what I want to say without being judged. You know, because I talk about various things on here all the time. And I know people like to watch it because I've had a steady since I started this stream. 2 people watching. A steady 2 people watching. And every time I go live, there's at least 1 or 2 people watching consistently. Hey! So I know people enjoy my streams. I know people enjoy what I'm talking about. See, now I've got 3. See, I told you. People enjoy what I have to say. People have an interest in what I have to say. Otherwise, they wouldn't be watching. Otherwise, they would be just gone off to somewhere else. I don't care if it's troll accounts. I don't care if it's real people. You know, it's whoever decides to watch, watches. But either way, I have people that watch me. I have people that are interested in what I have to say. And even if they don't, even if they don't see the actual stream. Even if a lot of them don't see the actual stream, you know for a fact they're going to see the replay. That's a given. But I'm supposed to be a nobody. I'm supposed to be somebody that nobody cares, right? But yet, if nobody cares, then how come I get people watching all the time? Everybody cares about something. Doesn't matter what it is. My dog is the craziest dog ever. She's so cute, though. No, Hoo-Boo. You doing? She acts like such a goober. My baby. Baby. Little goober. Okay, get out of here. But, anyway. Now, for those of you that are looking for, should I say, a quote-unquote train wreck, or shit show, or whatever it is, well, you're barking up the wrong tree. Because you're just not going to find it here. What I talk about is I talk about things that are going on in my life. And things that are happening around here. Every once in a while, you'll hear me talk about some minor stuff that's going on YouTube. But it's nothing really like that big of a deal. No, it really isn't. And that's why you should learn to take what I say sometimes. Just take it with a grain of salt, man. You know, if I inadvertently, ever hurt anybody's feelings or ever step on anybody's toes, just remember it's nothing personal. It was just heat of the moment type thing, blah, blah, blah. In other words, I don't mean nothing by it. Is what I'm trying to say. If that makes any sense. So, yeah. I just wanted you to, wanted you to know about that and be aware of that, I guess. Just take me with a grain of salt, man. If I ever talk shit and accidentally I piss you off or hurt your feelings, I apologize in advance. Because once again, it wasn't really my original intention. It was just me spurting out my feelings, that's all. Being an asshole, if you will. Yeah. Nothing bad about it. Everybody acts that way sometimes. We all have our moments. But like I said, I fess up to mine daily. I do. What you guys think of me is different than what I think of you. Because I do care about you guys. No matter how much you shit talk, no matter how much you fucking troll me or screw with me, I still care about you nonetheless. And I still wish you all the best. Because at the end of the day, we're all just people in this world. And what we say on this internet is just a bunch of words. That's all it is. But I'm one of the only few people that puts passion behind those words. When I talk about something, I talk about it with feeling. I talk about it with emotion. I talk about it with strength. I talk about it with courage. If I'm feeling a certain way, I feel it and I talk about it. Whatever it is, happy, sad, mad, glad, whatever the fuck it is, I talk about it. Because it not only makes me feel better, but it kind of clears my mind and gets all that out in the open. And by the way, my wife is safe and sound, and she's doing rather well. So she made it. Now she's got to deal with the proverbial bullshit that she has to deal with, which is not going to be fun. Not by a long shot. Because I'm predicting now exactly what's going to happen. if I haven't said it before. What's going to happen is that right now they're in mourning. Okay. They're going to be in mourning for 3 days. So they're going to, then after 3 days, they're going to bury him and all that. Now, as soon as he's buried in the ground, then that is when the fighting is going to start. I swear to you, that's exactly what's going to happen. Then they're going to be acting like, well, that's mine. That's mine. No, that's mine. No, I claim this. No, I claim that. No, I want this. And then it's just going to be a complete and utter clusterfuck. That was one of the reasons why my wife was extremely reluctant to go. Because of that fucking reason. Because they're acting like the guy has got $1 million fucking dollars when he don't. He didn't have much to his name anyway. So what the fuck are they going to get? Money? What money? The guy lived on a fucking ranch, for God's sakes. What the fuck else can they squeeze from him? Jesus motherfucking Christ, man. Instead of fighting over fucking what they're going to get and what they're not going to get, worry about the guy. Think about their fucking loss, for God's sakes. Instead of worrying about what you're going to get out of it. God damn. Some people are just fucking completely ignorantly stupid. First thing I got when my dad died was absolutely nothing because I didn't need shit. I didn't ask for shit. I didn't want shit. I didn't need nothing. Not a goddamn thing. And that's exactly what I got. And you know what? I was happy about that. Because why? Because the only thing I ever wanted when my dad was alive, before he passed, was just one more solitary day with him. Just a little part in time to tell him that I loved him, to tell him that I cared about him. And I got that opportunity. I got that one opportunity to go up to my dad and say, you know what? I know I wasn't the best son to you. I know I'm not the worst, but I love you. And thank you for being my dad. And I left him with that. And I remember distinctly the first thing he did when he got up, he heard me talk to him on the bed when he was lying down. And the first thing he did is he got up out of a dead fucking sleep. He got up. The first thing he asked for was water, water, water. And the nurse gave him some water and tried to give him some pain pills. Now, my dad fucking hated pain pills. He hated pain pills. So what did my dad do? He spat them out. He's like, finally, they left him alone. So he looked up straight at the TV in fucking tears. He stared there for a little while. He was scared. For the first time ever, I saw my dad, the decorated military man, tough guy. He was literally scared. And it was at that moment I grabbed his hand and I said goodbye. And I left, and it was on a Saturday. And he passed away the following Sunday. My sister texted me saying that Dad passed away the following Sunday. And that was 4 years ago. And I still remember the day as if it just happened yesterday. I still remember it as if it just happened yesterday. And now, 4 years later, this happens. Now, Lodia, now my wife has to go through the shit again. She already went with it once, with her sister dying of COVID. Her oldest sister died of COVID. And now, first it was her mother died of, natural causes. She lived until she was about in her, I'd say, hang on for 1 second. But anyway, she lived in, Jesus Christ, hold on. But anyway, she lived until her 80s and 90s. And then she passed. And her dad kept living on until he was 105. And he finally passed away. And her sister died soon after her mom died. So, yeah. So, we'll see how things go from here. As far as YouTube drama, don't really care about it. It's just people talking crap in a prison cell, trying to get each other just to watch. That's all it is. Anyway, you guys take care. Much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.